Continuing the AAA League here on the stream, we're at Stomp Ground Field, and today's matchup is between the Nashville Sounds and the Syracuse Chiefs. Take a look at the Sounds lineup. Leading off, Matt Ochoa, followed by Joe Myers, Luis Ramirez, Kyle Adams, Jake Smolinski, Garrett Kirkland, Bart Walker, Pedro Manuel, Jeremy Patel. Majority of these rosters are fictional. And on the mound for the Chiefs is Mario Mora, 6'5", 229 pounds, 24 years of age. Let's see how we fare up against Nashville. City, always in the news for a potential major league franchise. Right now they have the Sounds, and Matt Ochoa steps up. We'll start with a changeup on the first pitch. Here we go, it's a strike. First pitch, 2:46 p.m. my time. Oh man! Weather report, 72 degrees, clear skies, 4-mile-per-hour wind, blowing out to right. Ideal weather for baseball. Here's the 1-1. We'll go up. That one's fouled off. Into the count. We'll try a slurve. Low in the zone. Okay. Ah, boy. Come on, third baseman. He is safe. And Barrera would be charged with an E there. Hopped up on Barrera, and by the time he threw it to first, it was too late. Now this is Joe Myers. Will try for the double play, and he's so slow coming out of the stretch. All one there. Runner is going. The throw to second. He gets out. Great throw there by Jonathan Solano. Nabs the runner at first. Throw could have been more to the left of the second baseman, but it still was in time. That's the first out of the top of the first inning. There's a strike, a two-seamer at 93. Count is 2-1. Go another fastball. The pitch to Myers. Oh, okay, another try for Barrera at third. He gets him. 2 away. Now we'll have the DH, Luis Ramirez, 27-year-old. And we'll go with a breaking ball. That one's low. No. Here's the pitch. Old foul. Interesting bullpen down the third baseline. Has a gate surrounding it. Not like they're in a pig pen. That slow curve is low. 2-1. There's strike 2. Alright, we'll go change up. And this, ooh, sheesh. I thought I was controlling the right fielder at first, but we got the center fielder there for the third out. Chiefs coming up to the plate. Defoe, Yantis, and Philpott due up next. And this manager's wearing a jacket on this nice day, but I guess it's his preference. Here's the lineup for the Chiefs. Defoe, Yantis, Philpott, Ruiz, Barrera, Spears, Solano, Peralta, and Garcia. Here's Wilmer Defoe. Familiar name for you baseball fans. And the pitcher for the Sounds is Henderson Alvarez, another familiar name. One-0, we'll take it. 2-0 now to Defoe. That one misses. 3-0 on deck, CJ Yantis. We'll take this one. Yes. Alvarez having trouble locating here in the bottom of the first as Defoe draws leadoff walk. Here's the DH, CJ Yantis. Fifth straight up depth double play. First pitch to Yantis misses. So 5 straight balls from Alvarez. Keep it up, my man. Take all these balls all day. Sounded a bit sus. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 the count now to Yantis. Try and take it the other way. We'll pull it instead. And this will get into left field. Bounces off the wall. Now the runners are on second and first. No outs. Nice hit from Yantis. Hanger there. Now up is Phil Pott, the number 3 hitter. Two-seamer in the zone. Called a strike, going 1. See what we can do here. Nope. Easy take. Here comes the 1-1. Ugh. That was in the zone, but not my type of pitch there. Need one a bit higher. That would be my happy zone. Ugh. Got good swing timing on that. It was fouled. 1-2 now to Phil Pott. No, man. Slider gets Phil Pott for out number 1. Now up Richard Ruiz, the cleanup hitter. Try and go the other way with Ruiz. Man. Changeup is looking good. And he locates. Gets me to swing early. No. This one popped up and will be catchable. 2 away. Alvarez, after giving up 2 base runners, he's able to get 2 outs. And this is up to Barrera to cash in and record an RBI here. At the bottom of the first. Here we go. Oh no, it's foul. Late. Try again. Damn, it was in a good spot. This one is it to the second baseman, unable to field it. And all runners are safe. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. So Alvarez should have been out of the inning. Instead, Johnny Spears is up. Big spot here. We'll take the first pitch. It's a ball. And draw a walk. We'll get on the board. There's a 2-seamer in for a strike. 1-1 to Spears. Batting from the left side. Bouncer. And he is tagged out. So no runs score in that inning. Tied 0-0 as we head to the top of the second. Damn, what a frustrating ending to that inning. Got the bases loaded, unable to score any runs for Mora. We'll try for 1-2-3 here. Mora versus Kyle Adams leading off. Here's the 0-1. We'll go with a curveball. It's foul. 1-2 will elevate. See if Adams swings at this one. Nope. Way high. Go change up. Low and away. The pitch. Lined right to the shortstop, Depot for the first out. This brings up Jake Smolinski, the left fielder. Fastball is hit to center, a base hit. Man on first. See the speed rating, he is slow.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Garrett Kirkland.
So Garrett Kirkland steps up. One gone. Wow. Morris stretch. Man, that slow guy on first could steal with that slow stretch. Breaking ball here is chopped foul. No changeup. Keep it slow and low. Fouled. Alright, time for the heater. I'll take it in the corner. High, the pitch. Got him! Yes, sir. That strategy worked. Garrett Kirkland strikes out. 2 away. Pitch by pitch sequence, a foul ball. Kirkland able to make contact with the first 3 pitches. And then the 4th pitch. A swing and a miss. Alright. Didn't show us the name of this batter. Walker? Read it right? Yep. Bart Walker. Fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1 outside. A sweeping curve. Oh. 2-1 the count. To Walker, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Swung early on the 2-seamer. Expecting breaking ball? If he swung that early? I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, this one taken to right. And that's out number 3. Solano, Peralta, and Garcia do up next for Syracuse as we head to the bottom of the 2nd here on the show. Right, the brother of Donovan Solano, Jonathan Solano, is at the plate. Major leaguer, or former major leaguer versus former major leaguer here. Takes a 4-seamer for strike 1, 0-1. Try and get runners on base like we did in the bottom of the 1st. Up. Slider misses badly. 1-1. Was a hanger, but it's hit to the shortstop. And that's the first out. Now up Maury Peralta. Running from the left side, wiggles the bats just like Barry Bonds would do. The 0-1. Foul ball, fortunately. 0-2. Gotta look out for the breaking pitch. Out of the zone. It's in the zone, but we didn't time it right. It's very late. The 0-2. This one's in the zone. Hit high to left, but the left fielder's right there to record the out. With 2 gone, Julio Garcia steps up. The number 9 batter. Two-seamer in there. 0-1 to Garcia. Broken bat, and Alvarez will catch it on the fly. That retires the side. You see the sounds back. And the top of the 3rd, take another look at the broken bat. Out. Here's Pedro Manuel.
Leading off for Nashville,
Difficulty increased.
Pedro Manuel.
Good to know. I mean, I played the show now for, I want to say, more than 15 years. Remember the show game I had in my possession, it was before it was called the show. I believe it was just called MLB 05. And it was made by the same company that turned the game into the show. Before that, I was playing EA Sports MVP Baseball. So, I've been playing baseball video games. If you do the math, 2003, 2022, 19 years of playing baseball video games. So I don't fret when they say difficulty increased. You're not going to scare me with that. Oh, we got him. That ball was out of the zone, but Manuel swung and he missed on the full count. One away. Here is Jeremy Patel. Number 9 hitter for Nashville. The first pitch is right there. 0-1 will go another fastball.
Nope.
Oh!
1-1.
Not called. 1-1. Maybe that's what they mean when it says difficulty increased. Gonna give me more missed calls at the plate. But it's 1-2 now to Patel. We'll try and strike him out. Oh, this one is for Barrera. And there's another out. Now up, Matt Ochoa. Grounded out in his first at-bat. Strike one. There we go. That's what I need. This one, hit to left. It's going to go to foul territory, but we got the left fielder there to make the play. And the side is retired. Okay, let's try to get on the board here with the Chiefs. We got the 1, 2, 3 hitters coming up as we head to the bottom of the third. Homer Defoe, he walked the first at bat. We'll take the first pitch and see where this at bat will take us. All right, there's strike one. I believe that's the first strike that Defoe has seen from Ramirez. How he popped this up. This one headed for the third baseman, one away. Right, Yantis steps up, singled in his first at-bat. Nashville versus Syracuse here on the show. And this one is high, this one is deep, this is headed for the batter's eye. It is gone. Solo home run for CJ Yantis, and now the Chiefs are on the board. And to check out this replay of Yantis' solo shot. Took a pitch in the inner part of the zone. That's not easy. You click it to center. Now 1-0 Syracuse. CJ Philpott now at the plate. JR? Okay, JR. Thought it was CJ. Still trying to learn these fictional roster names. Slider not called for Alvarez. We'll take here. There's a strike. The 2-1. J.R. Philpott. J.R. Philpott. Ah, man. We had a shot there. Good timing, but I guess that indicator wasn't perfect. Hit to the first baseman. Take it to first. There's an out. 2 gone now for Richard Ruiz. Popped out in his first at-bat. We're on Veteran Plus now on difficulty. Oh. Ump, bro. This ump. Oh, one fouled off. Now 0-2 to Ruiz. Wow. Slider gets Ruiz. Swing and miss. It's the end of the third inning, but Syracuse scores one on the home run by Yantis. We'll see the Sounds 2, 3, 4 batters coming up. Myers steps up. Challenge him here with a pitch in his hot zone. Swing and a miss. Beautiful. All right, you had your chance, Myers. I'm not pitching it to the hot zone again. Really, I can't see the hot cold zones anymore.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
I have to like. Here's the 2-1. Okay. This one is for Ruiz. He'll catch it in foul territory. 1 away. This is Luis Ramirez, the designated hitter. Gonna get his first hit of the ball game. We're trying not to let that happen. To keep the Sounds at 0 runs for the rest of the day. 14 balls, 32 strikes. Trying for 33 here. Yes! Got him. Now up, Kyle Adams, the first baseman. Let's go sweeping curve. Sweeps but misses. 1-0. Keep it away. Here we go, fouled off. Now let's shoot for top corner, outside. This one hit high, but the right fielder is there to make the play, and that's out number 3. Solid inning for Mora. Now time for the Chiefs to tack on to their 1-run lead. Herrera, here we go. Committed an error in the top of the first. Let's see if he can make up for it here at the plate. Okay. Foul ball makes it 0-1 to Barrera. 0-2 after another foul ball. Alvarez at 41 pitches here in the bottom of the 4th. Way outside. Herrera, the third baseman for Syracuse. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball, but through the hole. A base hit for Alexi Barrera. So Alvarez was pitching for the ground ball. He got the ground ball, but it squeezed through the shortstop and the third baseman. They love to see it. Now up, number 19, Johnny Spears. I know of a major league player who bats lefty. He's also number 19, plays first base. That's Joey Votto. Kind of a clone here with Spears.
1-0.
One is low. Just about bounced in the dirt there. 1-0. I play a little small ball here. Trying to bunt him over. Ooh. Spears could not get that bunt fair. So the count is evened up at 1-1. Spears takes it the other way. It's a base hit. So we abandoned the bunt plan. Barrera slides in the third base safely. 2 runners in scoring position. Still no outs. I want Jonathan Solano. Doesn't need to record a hit to get an RBI. Just needs a sac fly. First pitch, a slider. That misses low. 1-0. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The score is 1-0 Syracuse. Is this a sac fly we wanted? I think so. Bag up, yes sir. We are in, and the score is 2-0 Syracuse. That one was a deep sac fly for Solano. We can get another sac fly here with Peralta. That's what I call efficiency, but Peralta needs to take this ball deep. And a good pitch to hit here. Two-seamer in there. Okay, good pitch from Alvarez. '50th pitch here. Ooh, another good pitch from Alvarez. Not giving me an easy one to drive deep. The 0-2. Okay, up high. Peralta wearing number 44, bats from the left side. Another major leaguer I know who does the same thing, William McCovey. Yeah, just like, oh, is this deep enough? Let's go for it. Let's test the arm. These are minor leaguers. Oh, this one looks good. He is out! Donnie Spears thrown out from right to end the inning, but Syracuse adds on another run to their lead. They're up 2-0 as we head to the top of the fifth. Smolinski stepping up, 1-for-1 on the day. Not Jake from State Farm, Jake from Nashville Sounds is ahead in the count, 2-0. Come on up. Drop foul, there's the first strike. Go change up. Okay, 2-2. Time to elevate with a two-seamer. Nope. Walensky draws the full count. On deck is Kirkland. Okay. No! Gets past Barrera. Wasn't even hit hard. So Smolinski with the second base hit of the game.
Center fielder, number 11, Garrett Kirkland.
Mora only giving up 2 hits in 4 innings pitched. Good to know. We'll try for the double play, of course. Kirkland takes a strike. 0-1. Change up here. Yes. 4, 6, 3. A double play.
Now batting, catcher,
Just what the doctor ordered. Nicely turned by Garcia and Defoe. Right now up is Bart Walker. Walker takes one.
Counts 1-0.
The borderline strike to me. Could have been called. There's a strike. Try and pitch to contact here. We got the contact. Spears will take it to first. And that retires the side. Good work by Moore after giving up the leadoff base hit. Garcia, Defoe, and Yantis due up next for the Chiefs as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Julio Garcia.
leading off with a cheat.
Batter here.
Second baseman,
Oh, our difficulty went up.
Garcia.
Try and tack on runs, though, with this difficulty. As Alvarez delivers a strike. 0-1. Oh!
2 strikes.
Light piece gets Garcia to whiff. 0-2. Garcia rocking the high socks here today on this Saturday afternoon game. There we go, ball. Was scared. We'll call that a strike, but he didn't. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here we go. Making a third. Fielded by Myers. The throw is there. 1 away. All right, this brings up Defoe. Gotta take more pitches. Here's strike 1. Defoe fouls it. That goes into the bullpen of the Chiefs. 0-2. Should I say pig pen? Bullpen with the gates running everywhere. 1's a ball. 1-2 now to Wilmer Defoe. Pitch number 60 from Alvarez. Oh, man. That gets Defoe in the right shoulder. At the conclusion of the last play, Wilmer Defoe was seen to be shaking out his wrist. He must have landed on the wrist after the hit by pitch. Wait a minute. He's at first. Did it say he need to be taken out, or is he just shaken up? What? So we walked to first, and now I got to replace him. That's fine. We have Saul Pitts, our backup shortstop. All right, man on first. CJ Yantis, who's 2 for 2. Just what you need from a DH. Third hit would be awesome. Slider in there for strike 1. I don't know if you noticed, but Yantis, I gave him the Jose Bautista batting stance. Oh boy. Alright, catcher, I don't know why he didn't attempt to try and hit that ball. But it's 0-2 now to CJ Yantis, the pitch. Too early on that. Let's keep trying for right field here on this. Oh, man. Dang, I thought I was going to be able to make contact there. Instead, Yantis strikes out. First recorded out for Yantis today. Oh, wow. The fence blocking our view. Why would you put a camera there? Not a good filter. Check on Pitts at first. He's safe. Oh, another hit by pitch. Philpott will go take his base. So Alvarez was trying for the pitch out. Instead, he pitched in. 2 men on, 2 outs for Ruiz. We'll try and make... I was about to say I want to make Alvarez pay, but instead Ruiz pops it up, and that ends the inning. All right, no runs there, but we're still up 2-0. We'll try and pitch our way out of the top of the 6th.
Your attention, please.
Saul Pitts takes his position after Defoe had to leave the game with a wrist injury. Stepping up here is Pedro Manuel. This may be the final inning for Mora. Oh, man. Manuel swings out a pitch way out of the zone. It's 0-1. We'll stay out of the zone here. Oh, it was in the zone instead. Manuel is able to reach first on a base hit. All right, we got to warm up somebody.
The right fielder, number 33, Jeremy Patel.
All right, we're up 2-0. Let's warm up Dillard. Double play would be fantastic. Can we get him? We got him. 2 outs, right? Got the tag. Is he going to stay at first? What?
The batter, number 13,
We got the liner.
Matt Ochoa.
And the runner's still at first. Unbelievable. I tried to get the analog stick all the way to first so I can tag him, but it didn't register. Okay, still possible to get this double play. He's going to steal. It'll be a fly out instead. Come on, Peralta, wake up. Jeez.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Myers.
Joe Myers now at the dish. Fouls off the first pitch. Into the stands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Minor league baseball games I'll be going to this upcoming week. Salt Lake Bees versus Las Vegas Aviators. That is the plan for this upcoming week. Starting on Tuesday. Salt Lake Bees are the affiliate of the Angels. Aviators are the affiliate of the A's, so a little bit of a rivalry, I guess. 2-2 now to Myers. We'll go finish him off with the slurve. Pitch. Oh, Myers gets the bat on it, fouls it off. 2-2. We'll go lower corner fastball. Oh man, I missed. I missed the spot, and we give up a base hit. It's a nice throw from the center fielder.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luis.
Yeah, we missed. Okay, we're in trouble. Potential rally happening, so it's time to take out our starting pitcher. He did a nice job. Gave up no earned runs, and it's going to be up to Dillard to bail him out. TJ Dillard, 6'2", 194 pounds, 20 years of age. 4 pitches. His main pitch is a slider. Four seamer, which you'll see right here. Changeup, which you'll see right here. 12-6 curve, which you'll see right now. Now let's go pitch a few more. Looks like he's not fully ready. Not easy aiming with this guy compared to Mora. Alright, one more slider. Pitch. Okay. That's a 2-strike pitch there. So it'll be Dillard versus Ramirez. 2 outs, top of the 6th. We'll go fastball to start off. Or slider, I mean. Swing and a miss. Go slider up. Oh, no, fastball up. Oof. That one taken far. 12-6 coming up here. Got him. Hey, cover first. Okay. Yes, sir. Got out of that one with Dillard. We'll keep him in for the 7th. Meanwhile, we'll try and add to our lead as we head to the bottom of the 6th. So Henderson Alvarez still pitching for Nashville. Takes a 2-seamer in there for strike 1, 0-1. Bounces that one a foul. He's down in the count 0-2. Here's pitch number 69. Herrera shoots this one to left. It is high, but not deep enough. One gone. I need to hit the weight room a little more, Barrera. You almost got there. Almost got it there. Now up Johnny Spears. Rocking the glasses at the plate. Takes a strike at 92, 0-1. Four-seamer up high. Evens the count, 1-1. Sir, base hit for Spears. Ball gets away, but Spears smartly stays at first. So the Chiefs have one man on. Super solid base hit by Johnny Spears. Now up at the plate, Jonathan Solano. Do not hit a ground ball, please. And that's what Alvarez wants. He's pitching low. One 0. Here's strike one. Spears 54 speed rating, 59 steal rating. Not good enough for me. That one hung, but it's right to the left fielder Smolinski towards out number 2. And that was hit hard. Smolinski only had to take 2.5 steps. So now up with 2 outs, man on first, Mari Peralta. Normal depth, normal fielding position for the Sounds. 0-1. Ah, man. Looks like on those quick pitch deliveries, he hangs them. We were very late on the swing timing. 0-2 to Peralta. This one taking a ride. Is it deep enough? It is! A home run for Peralta. And the Chiefs are up 4-0. First batter in this appearance is Julio Garcia. Changeup is low. 1-0 to the second baseman of Syracuse. This one hit hard and foul. Goes to the left of the chalk. Count is 1-1. Nice day for baseball here at the yard. As Garcia takes another ball, 2-1. One pulled. Cleared the fence there, but foul. Alright, Garcia, we can make contact. Let's keep it up. Oh, man, tied me up there. That retires the side, but a 2-run shot by Mari Peralta gives the Chiefs a 4-0 lead as we head to the top of the 7th. You're watching the AAA League here on Twitch. Game summary. Best hitter for the Sounds, Jake Smolinski, 2 for 2 on the day. And Mari Peralta with a home run, the only home run this ball game, I believe. I don't know. Let's double check the box score, but Mario Moro, the starter. Nice outing for him. Box, box, box. How do you view the box from here? Oh, stats. Player stats. Boom. Oh, no. Chiefs. What? They didn't record my... Oh, no, these are... Okay. Am I tripping or... I can't view the box from here. Okay, we'll continue. Dillard is continuing this outing after pitching a third of an inning in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 6th, I mean. He's now in the top of the 7th, facing Kyle Adams. Now 0-2, the pitch. Slider gets Adams. You make the call. Did he go? Oh, yeah. So here's Smolinski, tough out this game. Fouls off the changeup. 0-1, we'll go with the fastball. Swing and a miss, 95 on the radar gun. 0-2, slider time. Oh, dang. 12-6. We get him at first. Ugh. Single for Smolinski. Told you he was a tough out.
Number 11, Garrett Kirkland.
Lauer, I see, warming up in the Sounds bullpen. This will bring up Garrett Kirkland. Unable to advance Smolinski in his 2 at-bats. As Smolinski has reached, but Kirkland has not. We'll go change up here. 1-0. Strike 1. Still want the double play. That will end the inning. Can we get it? 5-4-3. Yes, sir. Double play turned. And the Chiefs are out of this inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
All right, 7th inning stretch time. Syracuse still up 4-0. Okay, first at bat here, Saul Pitts. Placing Omer Depot because of an injury on a hit by pitch. Pretty tall shortstop at the plate. Takes a strike, fastball at 91, 0-1. Jefe still on the mound for Nashville, and that reminds me to start warming up. Pitcher here. I don't think Dillard can go more than 2. Let's try out Napier. 1-1. Oh, man. I think I hit that one late. Fly out. Starts off the inning. And we'll take you back to the 3rd inning. TJ Yantis. No doubter to the center field batter's eye. Okay, that was not the only home run of the game. That was him and Peralta have home runs. So 2 home runs for the Chiefs this ball game. Gave me the answer there.
Nope.
A short-term memory, not as good as it used to be. But got the reminder from the show of Yantis' homer.
1-1.
Put a homer there too on that pitch. We were good swing timing, but the indicator says otherwise. 1-1. Ugh.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Good slider from Zejas. 1-2. The pitch. Nope.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Four-seamer down low. Full count. On deck, J.R. Philpott. Ooh, hit right to the shortstop. 2 away.
Center fielder, number 5, J.R. Philpott.
No, just to look forward to next streams. Still gotta continue the Pac-12 hoops tourney that I'm running. I gotta finish modding the Oregon State unis, fixing up the numbers and whatnot. And then once I do that, we'll face the Utah Utes to resume the first round of that tourney. 0-2 now to Philpott. Now it's 1-2. Waste pitch there. Did I schedule my reliever? Schedule, there we go. Well, we got some shadows. Dimming out our view here. Nice hit by Philpott. He reaches with 2 outs. Up Richard Ruiz, hitless this ball game. Having difficulty increased a little bit. Breaking ball misses outside. 1-0. Couple of wrestling events I'm planning to attend in the next few weeks. AEW Double or Nothing in my my current city of Las Vegas. And I'm going to be taking a trip to Chicago to watch WWE Hell in a Cell first weekend of June. We got the runner advancing. Yes. Let's take a look and see if this was a wild pitch or a passed ball. I'd say wild pitch. Yep, score agrees with me. And in scoring position now, 2-1. We might get a good pitch here. Ruiz will ground short. That will retire the side. Well, no runs for the Chiefs. Now headed to the top of the 8th. Walker, Manuel, and Patel due up. New pitcher now for Syracuse. His name is Omar Napier. 25-year-old righty. We'll just give him a couple of warm-up pitches. So as I said, upcoming wrestling events I'll be attending, Double or Nothing, and Hell in a Cell. Looking forward to those shows. Right now I gotta control my spending real good, because I plan on, especially for the Chicago trip, I'll be maybe splurging a little bit. How to balance out the expenses. Alright, time to play with Napier. He faces Bart Walker, the catcher. Start off with the slider in the top of the 8th now. Nice slider. Gets Bart Walker to swing and miss. 0-1. Wow. Tied up Walker. 0-2. Will elevate with the fastball. A pitch. Got him. 3 pitches. Walker will scoot back to the dugout. 1 away. Alright, here is Manuel. Pedro Manuel, the second baseman.
1-0.
Teasing him there with the slider. That misses. 1-0. Ah! That one gets away from Napier, and Manuel is now at first. Barely nicked Manuel. Whoa, interesting stretch there from Napier. Strike 1. Forcing fastball misses. We'll go fastball again. That one. Big and high. Foul territory. But it's going to be caught. Ruiz records the out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Matt Ochoa steps up. We got 2 away. Any kind of out will do. It's a good looking sinker that we just pitched. Want to do it again? Let's do it. Let's pitch it lower. The 0-2. No, we missed. Alright, 4-seam fastball. Try and tie him up here. Ooh.
Did he go?
He did not go. Strange looking swing attempt there. Anchor. Out of the zone, full count on deck, Joe Myers. Go fastball. Out of the reach of the catcher. Slider time. This one taken to center. But Philpott is there. Ramirez, Spears, and Solano due up in the bottom of the 8th. Last chance to tack on to the lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Sounds bring in Martin Bullington.
Martin Bullington.
The classic stirrups. And let's warm up one more guy. Let's warm up Johnson. Won't be a safe situation, but we want to try him out here. By the way, this will be a 3-game series. This is game 1. And for the second game, I'll play as the Sounds to switch things up. Third game, I'll play as the Chiefs. But those will be in the next couple streams. Okay, Bullington misses twice to Barrera, 2-0. Oh, my nose is so itchy today, and my around my nose too. Weird. Ah, is that gonna be caught? It is. It's an out. Anticlimactic out from Barrera. This brings up Johnny Spears. We were jammed real good. 1-0 here to Spears. Now 2-0. Okay, we're ahead of the count. Let's take this next pitch. The last at bat, we decided to swing and we just popped it out miserably. There we go. Got the strike there. Now let's be more serious about our swing decision. 2-1. Okay, easy take. 3 balls, 1 strike. On deck, Solano. No. This one to left center drops. It's a hit for Spears. Spears hits him, baby, one more time. This now brings up Jonathan Solano. 1 out, man on first. Would have been a good pitch to take to right. He fouled it. 0-1. Eh.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Solano swings and misses on the slider. 0-2. #11 pitch here from Bullington. Okay, gets away from Walker, the catcher. Spears will get to second. Wild pitch, no doubt. Can't get the double play on the ground ball. Good chance for us to bring in the runner from second. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This one hit to the shortstop. This will advance the runner to third. 2 gone. Ari Peralta homered in the 6th. Can get more RBIs in this at bat, but he's got to get past Bullington. Let's take the first pitch. That one misses, a 12-6 curveball. Makes it 1-0 to Peralta. Four-seam fastball. All the strike. Spears at third. Peralta at the plate. Bullington with a 1-1 count. Ooh, okay. Bullington didn't get the call there. Looking for a nice pitch to hit. We always looking for a nice pitch to hit. But I'm especially hungry for a meatball here from Bullington. Count is 2-2. Oh, man. Peralta swings and misses. Now we end the 8th inning. Nashville, their final chance to score here as we head to the top of the 9th here on the show. Let's bring in Ike Johnson. 6'5" pitcher. Speaking of 6'5" and above, did you see the Giants' new reliever, Sean Jelly? Super tall relief pitcher. Got called up for just one game because of players on the COVID list. But he pitched a scoreless inning against the Cardinals last night. So shout out to him. Looking forward to more of his outings with the ball club. Luke Johnson. How about standard delivery from him? Let's go. Face Joe Myers to lead off the top of the ninth. Scores Nashville 0, Syracuse 4. See how fast he can go here on this fastball. 95. 0-1 will go change. Swing and a miss. Change up at 91. Alright, can he catch up to this fastball? Pitch. Okay, it's taken. Splitter. Give it a shot. There we go. Splitter gets Myers. Stay tuned for post-game highlights. Sure, I'll play the post-game highlights after we're all done here. Now up, Luis Ramirez, Nashville's DH. Start off with a slider, got the call. 0-1. Held off. We're ahead in the count. And go fastball. Okay, it's taken. Slider, let's go inside. See if we can get Ramirez to whiff. Ooh. Home run distance, but foul. Finish him off with the splitter, perhaps. Kitchen sink. It's foul to the Sounds dugout. Guy battling here against Johnson. He loses the battle finally on a swing and miss. Sounds are down to their final out. Remember the name, Ike Johnson, Syracuse closer. Kyle Adams is now up. Takes a ball outside. 1-0. 2-0 now. We'll go change up. Keep it low. It's fouled. I kind of want to pitch to contact here. We'll see. One misses up. 3-1. We'll go splitter. There we go. What you got for us, Ike? We get a K from you. Here's the pitch. Got him! And that's the ball game. Adams did not check his swing. That was in the zone anyway. And that's strike 3. Chiefs get the victory in Game 1 over the Sounds. Winning pitcher Mario Mora. Losing pitcher Henderson Alvarez.